Crazy, that current washed the trailer down but barely floated the boat. We're here at the little Sitting River. Dylan just launched the boat. Kayla's parking the truck and trailer. And we're gonna head down the river here and see what we can get into. Got some information that this might be a good spot to try out for ducks. Since Jim Creek has just been super slow and there's a lot of people out there. So we're gonna try this out and see how it goes. Hopefully we actually get into some, but we will see as we go. There he is. Shoot it, shoot it. Some bear tracks there going up over the bank. Well, we're staged out here in the lake. I got me a little shoveler. You can see Caleb out there behind me. Dylan's over in the grass over my shoulder there. We're just picking our ducks up and spooking them to each other. And then somebody will shoot another one and he'll move. And when he shoots, it spooks them up. So they just keep swarming this little pond here. And it's pretty deep. But so far I haven't slowed my waders. Hopefully we'll keep that up. And this is getting to be a pretty good spot right here. And it's a little work, but we're getting there. So here we are, stuck for a minute. We ran out of gas. It's embarrassing, but yeah. So real life happens, I guess. We didn't plan well enough. I was looking at the Onyx maps and measured distance, and you know, it's only 9 miles. Well, the river zigzags a lot, so it ended up being like 23 miles, and we didn't have fuel for that. And that's one way. That's the one-way trip. So I was expecting 18 total, and we're at like 23 one way. So we are out of gas, and we're working on coordinating, trying to find somebody to bring us some fuel. All they gotta do is just come downstream. So it'll be a little easy for somebody on a kayak to grab a 5-gallon can and bring down to us, and then we'll just put their stuff on the boat and drag them back up. It'll be super easy, but pretty dumb. So I guess you live and you learn, sort of, hopefully. But yeah, we're doing fine. There's no issues at all as far as physically. So we just need to get some gas and get back on the water. There, Dale's gonna signal for help. Dylan's getting his first aid kit. All right, they're on their way. Oh, is that? Don't fly away.
I came up with an idea with Caleb and I sitting on this back corner here. That's where the fuel pickup is. So we're just gonna have the boat cockeyed like that. That way we can try and push stuff in here, and maybe we'll make it back. We'll see. At least we get closer, so it's less time we have to spend waiting for somebody.
Well, it ran out of gas again, but we're way closer than we were. So we're gonna start trying to drag the thing upstream. We're about 500 yards to the crow flies, which is way less than it was earlier. So we've got about 2 more big bends in the river and we'll be there. So we're gonna try dragging. Almost there. Caleb's got the trailer back in the water, so as long as we can make it to there without, you know, flooding my waders, we'll be doing pretty good. It's deep in this side though. We're on the cut bank, that's the issue, but we're almost there. Almost there. Made it back. We learned some stuff. Definitely need to take more fuel for one. I mean, even if we thought we were good, we filled this fuel tank up before we left, and like I said, I did the math on it incorrectly. I just, for some reason, I know this stuff, but I don't know why I didn't think to do the actual math. But generally, rule of thumb is you add like 2.5 times the mileage as you're having a straight line for river miles. Like I said, for some reason, I just blew it and didn't calculate that right, and we didn't bring extra fuel. We learned some things. Also, we might take the canoe with us next time. That way we can park the boat further down where there might be more ducks and then drift with the canoe in the current a little better. It was really difficult to paddle that boat. It was just pretty difficult to be able to control it well and to drift with it. We don't have oars for that boat either. So the paddles did work well. When we did run out of gas, we were able just to paddle over to the bank, keep us from drifting, so that was good. Obviously, we have an anchor on the boat and all that good stuff. Fuel's the main thing, and then we did have a survival kit, so it could have been fine. We got fire starter and all that good stuff, but it's something that up here in Alaska that I highly recommend if you're going out in the woods, camping, hunting, hiking, whatever, is just have a basic first aid kit and some sort of survival kit that you'll be able to make some sort of a small shelter or fire with, just to stay warm and survive if you end up in bad conditions or a bad situation. I'll probably go over some of that stuff here this winter, doing some basic survival stuff. There's just a lot of reasons to be able to do this stuff, and I think it's important for people to know how to do. And I don't have the most experience doing this stuff. I mean, you got the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, who Luke on there does a great job of explaining this stuff and does it all the time. He's like a master at all of it. I definitely don't have that experience he does, but some of the stuff I'll be able to show you guys would be beneficial and give you some ideas on things you can do to make things better for yourself, or you can leave a comment, whatever, on things you would do better or do differently. The main thing though is just to make sure you have your planning done correctly and you don't end up in a situation where you're having to push a boat for about a mile or so and not having to worry about running out of gas, or you end up at your campsite and you forgot your fire starter. The other thing too is, though, there wasn't anybody else at the parking lot, so it means there's no other boats on the river, so we were kind of on our own. So next time we'll plan more accordingly and be a little better equipped and set up and ready to roll. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that, and leave a comment below and let us know what you would do differently. Bring fuel, obviously. But yeah, I'm working on figuring out a camera to be able to capture some of these shots we're taking on the ducks, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that yet. If you have any suggestions on that also, would love to hear your comments on that. We'll see you in the next video. Well, if you enjoyed that, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to follow along for our next adventure. And while you're at it, check out the other videos we have on our channel and explore Alaska with us. Thanks for watching, and we hope you have a blessed day.